You're live. Hey, beautiful people. It is your girl, makeup artist DeShawn Hatcher. Hey, guys. Sorry, I had to go to the bathroom. I thought I could wait. I was like, I can't hold back. I gotta go to the bathroom. So anyway, people, it is 7, I don't know. Oh, it says right here. 7:06 maybe. And as usual, it is Sunday at 777, and I am here for my amazing makeup artist community. Yeah, man, this is a day I'm running on coffee fuel for you. Yeah, man. What was I gonna say? There's so much happening that I wanted to share with you guys. Let me listen. It's not that serious, okay? Let's not get that serious with it, okay? But there's some stuff, you know. Oops, sorry, guys. As usual, please make sure that you like this content because YouTube needs to know that I am here and that you, oh, by the way, can you hear me? I have a whole new setup. I'm still setting up this office. It is still a giant mess, but just make sure that somebody tells me you can hear me. That would be fantastic. What else is there? Just make sure that you, hey, Belinda, good evening, darling. Good evening, girl. Yeah, man, just make sure you like and subscribe and do all the joint things that YouTube wants you to do. Thank you, Makeup Unlimited. Thank you. Appreciate that. Okay, so like I said, I'm running on fumes. Oh, okay. So uh push these. These are finally up on the Assisting Rules website. So go over to, I believe I wrote down, what the hell did I call it? I think this is called a Makeup Artist Makeup Art MUAT or T-shirt, something like that. MUA or whatever. It's it's now they are finally up and they're ready for you. Place your order. They all go out either before, depending on when you place your order, before or I forgot what I wrote on that website. Please go check the please go check what I wrote on that website. The last day to send out the t-shirts will be April 5th, and you have up to March 20th to place your orders. So that's it. They're limited run. We can't do a kind of like set it up shop quite yet. So these are limited run in 4 different colors in 4 different things, but of course always with some orange. Ooh. So go out and get your MUA shirt today. Oh yeah, and also join the MUA all damn day team, makeup artist team. So join that too. And there's a little form to fill out. Just two things, and I need you to fill it out if you're interested. I'm not begging you, just get on there and do it. And that's it. Lead Dev, hearing you well. Thank you so much for hearing me. Okay, listen, people, listen. Okay. I'm more excited about this than anything else. Okay, wait. I got my Lisa Eldridge lipstick. I only bought 3. By the way, I purchased these. I paid for them. I pay for them. Want to make that clear. I paid for them. I'm so excited. So, yes, I decided to splurge on myself. These are mine, by the way. These don't belong in my kit. They will never go in my kit. They all belong to me because I happen to be a lipstick fanatic. So I wanna swatch these for you. I want to put them on. So I have nothing on right now. So I want to put them on. Have a little rosebud salve to get ready. I only got 3, so to get ready for my colors, I cannot wait to try them. And I figured, I opened up the box. I didn't know they were Lisa's, and I opened up the box and I was like, oh, okay, cool. I thought they were coming from England. Let's see. Hold up. Just so you guys know, which is very interesting, the box says from James and James in Columbus, Ohio, which is interesting because I was waiting for a box to come from London, England. So that was interesting to me. So I didn't realize it was Lisa Eldridge's thing until it said, oh, and then I shut the box. I shut the box and I said, I'm going to wait and do it with you guys. So that's what it's all about. Smoocher Bean. Hi, Smoocher Bean. How are you, sweetheart? I can't wait for the computer to be up higher so I can be eye level with you guys and stop looking down at the, the computer. So hello, beautiful people. Yeah, this is not going to be a long, I always say that every Sunday, right? Every Sunday I say, this is not going to be long. And then we're on here for like an hour and a half, right? Right? But not tonight. Oh no. She got to clean up the cyclone of mess in here. She got to clean up. I'm serious. I can't wait to show you guys the office and everything. It's a hot ass mess. So, as I said, these are Eldridge's lipsticks. Did I say I was DeShawn Hatcher? Hi guys, I'm DeShawn Hatcher, makeup artist from New York. I'm here to help my fellow makeup artists just be better. And tonight, we're swatching some lipstick. Okay, so as I showed you, ooh, she's a fool. She's a fool. I don't even know what it looks like. I didn't even open it up. This is as far as I got. What does it say in the box? Oh, okay. So I see what she said. It says here, I can't wait to see your Lisa Eldridge makeup photos. Please tag me at Lisa Eldridge Makeup on Instagram. Love, Lisa. That's what that says right there. Oh, wait, there's more. And then this one, oh, my shipping boxes and tissue papers are recyclable. Please recycle. I have no choice here or they'll fine you. So, has a little flap. And you know, nothing but white paper, but that's okay. La la la. It's my receipt. So let me tell you guys what I find interesting real quick off the bat about money. Oh, it doesn't tell me. It tells me it's packed by I think Elise. I'm thinking that's how it sounds. But what I find interesting is if it was shipped from America, then why was the shipping so expensive? That's my question. I was hoping for a receipt. Maybe it's in the box. So now I'm just going to open up the box. Oh, did you see what I did? Wait, hold on. I love a good presentation. So it goes here. And it comes in this beautiful. Oh, I see my receipts on the bottom. It comes in this beautiful velvet pouch. Beautiful. Okay, give me a second. Let me put this down real quick. Oh, how cute. Okay, hold up. Where's my receipt, though? Okay, it's not in the bag. What's up with people not giving people receipts? All right. So guess what else it comes with? So cute. So it comes with this little, there we go. This little swatch. These are the colors I chose. I chose the loudest ass colors I can find. So I know, right, Valinda? Import duties are included in the shipping. Thank you, Jean or Jean. I'm not sure. Lisa explained that she sends stock to hubs and that cuts the shipping cost but does not impact the duties. I got you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, because I was like, what's so expensive? Listen, it's Lisa Eldridge. I really am obsessed with her. I am not mad. Clearly they're here. Okay. I'm not mad. So it comes with this cute little swatch. Okay. So I don't know why it's like this, but cool. So I love presentation. Presentation is everything. Everything. This is why I keep trying to tell y'all. I know I sound like a broken record, but this is beautiful. This is just 3 lipsticks. Look at this. Look how beautiful. Look at the zipper. Look at that. Look at this. Check this out. I don't know if you can see it. Let me see if I can. I am not a YouTuber. There. It has her little lipstick on it. Her little Lisa lipstick. That is really brilliant. And it matches this right here. Come on, y'all. Get with the presentation. Get with it. Okay. Okay. Look at this. Tissue paper. We'll recycle. So it has the 3 lipsticks. I just took the tissue paper out. All wrapped individually in their own boxes. Wrapped in tissue paper. Okay. Now, I'll put this over here. Now, I don't know. Velvety Beauty, she says. Hold up. The reason why I have my glasses on is because Biatch can't see. I cannot even pronounce this, and I should because I used to be able to speak French very well. Now I can't. So I'm just going to open this up. It's Rouge something. I can't even tell you what it is. Okay. Old school, and I bet you her little L. Her little L. Come on, Jesus, help the black girl. Focus, focus. You're supposed to focus. It's not focusing. Ah, screw it. Her little L is right there. And I have Rosebud Salve on my lips. So, and I have my little makeup thing right here, my personal makeup thing. So let me just grab tissue and get this off. Her lip pencils are amazing as well. I have 6 lipsticks. Love them all. Well, I love her, so it's really, I'm gonna love them all no matter what. Okay, so this is it just says Velvet Beauty, so oh, it doesn't even have a smell. No smell. Okay. So I don't know if you guys can see it. It looks like velvet. It's quite interesting. I have never seen a formula like this. This is my first time. And remember, these are mine, so they're mine. So I'm not gonna. Okay. So this is just a lovely pink. This is gonna be nice in the summer. I call this a watermelon. There you go. Interesting. It's like it's matte. It's creamy. So far, it doesn't feel dry, but it's really pretty. It's a nice, pretty pink, right? I like it. Oh, did you hear that? Look. Oh, no, let me try it this way. Come on, do it. It does it by itself. It's magnetic. I'm trying to show you something. So you see? That's pretty. Okay, moving on. The texture is really, it's nice. It's soft. It's really pretty. I have to get closer so you guys can really see the color, because if I sip it too far back, I feel like you're not going to see it. And I wonder if you can just do this. Oh, you can't. Okay. It's pretty. It's very pretty. Me likey. Okay, wait a minute. Next lip. Nice, right, Belinda? I got some micellar water over here. Get this stuff off. Ooh, highly saturated. We're swatching lipstick tonight, you know. Hold up. I want to make sure. It's completely. My lips are pink, so it's hard. It's hard to tell. I think that should be it. Okay. Hold up. Sorry, in between every color, because my lips will dry out like a mad woman. Hold up. Just a little bit. This is my Rosebud Salve. I just put it in this. Okay, hold up. We got to condition the lips. We got to condition the lips. I know. All right. So that was this one. That's what I call it. It's Rouge à la Ris. Rouge à la Ris, I believe. But do not quote me, because the French as seco. And that was like kind of Spanish, I know. Then we have, oh, no, this might be the darkest one. I'm going to do this one next. Then we have, oh, Velvet Myth. Same box, same everything. Velvet Myth. Oh, I see. So this is Velvet. These are all called These are all lipsticks called Rouge à lèvres. Oh God, Sean. Rouge à lèvres. Okay. So then under Rouge à lèvres, Velvet Beauty, Velvet Myth, and Velvet Midnight. Okay, now I'm getting it. Now I'm understanding. Okay. It takes me a minute, y'all. It's a long day. It's a long day. Oh, so you see it comes in this little box. Then you open up the box and your little lipstick's inside. This girl's, her presentation's on point. But it's Lisa Eldridge. Of course it is. Okay, hold up. Because you always got to moisturize the lips. You guys know. Okay, next. Oh, wait a minute. Is this the darkest one? Hold. It doesn't matter. Yes, it does, because I want to see something. I'm going to open up. Now. Oh, no, that's not the darkest. Okay, so you guys know how much I love this kind of color. And so this is the reason why I bought these colors. So the next one we're going to do is this one. The last one we're going to do is a dark one. Okay, hold up. This requires a precision. Okay. Okay, at least it's speaking my language here. Okay. Oh, I feel so fresh. I feel it's a beautiful red. It is it's like a blue brown. I guess it's blue with a hint of brown into it. It's beautiful. You will see this a lot on me on the lives. This is beautiful. And with the pink, I love whenever I myself personally, whenever I wear reds or any kind of color, I love a shot of pink on the cheeks. It's just something about it. It just brightens up the whole face. It's something I do even when I'm working. I will always have, like, you'll see something in my work where there'll be a shot of pink on the girl's face. I just think pink is just the most beautiful, healthy looking thing you can do. Isn't that beautiful? Smoocher bean. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. I am so happy I could spit. That is just beautiful. Oh, I love I really love lipsticks. I have Swatch. I'm trying to, yeah, it's magnetic. Like, to pull it apart, it takes some effort. I love that. And again, this one was Velvet Myth. This one. Can we say Velvet Myth? I think we can. I know, she's so stupid. I really don't even want to take it off. I love this. I love this. I do. But guys, have you ever met a red lipstick I didn't like? Okay. Okay, people. Swatch number 3 is coming. But now we got to take this off. Okay, hold up. I got my little pump here. Do you guys have one of these? Got to get I have these in my kits. I love this pump. It's very good. Hold up. Hold the phone. Hold. Oh, I don't want to take it off. Okay. I don't want to take it off. I love a good red, man. Uh-oh, I think I'm running out of tissue. Hold up. Oh, she needs coffee. She needs more coffee. She's got red all over her mouth. Hold up. Yeah, she got red all over her mouth. Hold up. How do these YouTubers do this? I think they pause. Because I don't know how you do these swatching and not get it all over your mouth. It is an impossible. Look at this. The shit is all over my mouth. Oh my God. It really is red. I'll tell you that, guys. It will, be careful where you put it. It will stain, which is nice because it's like a stain. It's nice like a beautiful red lip stain. So I'm pretty sure if, sorry, I did it again. What you could do when you start, right? I'm gonna give the 80s trick with red lipsticks is you start off with a light covering. You take some powder, a very light covering. It's almost like you would take it and kind of go dot 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 dot. Make them rub it into the lips. Then you come back with powder, and then you apply another coat, and it stays. I have been doing that since the 80s, since I was a kid in the 80s, because we didn't have we had matte lipsticks, but when you wanted that special cream lipstick that you like so much to become matte, that's what we do in the 80s. So, or we take a big pencil and we just pencil our entire lips to get the look, to get the color. I'm stealing her stuff. Okay. Okay, that's as best as we can do. Yay! Y'all know how much, look how velvety that is. Wasn't that pretty? Ah, this is my, so you guys always say, what are you wearing? What are you wearing? I packed my favorite reds in here, and this is the color from last week that you guys are always going, what is that? What is that? It's this color right here. So I was curious to see if she had a color close to it. That's why I chose this whole thing here. Hey, DeShawn. Hi, honey. Okay, here we go. Ooh. I think my bullet just broke. Did my bullet just break? Look, my bullet just broke. Why? It wasn't even that high. Yeah, the bullet broke. It just broke. Crap. Oh, yep, the bullet broke. Okay, hold up. This is one of those colors you really gotta put it on. There. It's very close. There. Except that it doesn't want to stick. There we go. Yeah. So this is it's so close to my other one. It's so close. Yep. There we go. Nope. It's hard to get it on when the bullet breaks. It's just a rocking and a rolling. Hold up. Yeah, my bullet. There we go. And again, a pop of pink is really pretty with these types of winey colors because it just keeps you alive. Like when you start, like I know a lot of people for some reason like to put tanning on their face and then put this on. If this is not an editorial and you're walking around the streets, you got to be careful because you'll drain your face with these types of colors. Makeup Unlimited, did it come broken? Let her team know. You may be able to get a different one. The colors are gorgeous. I know, right? Yeah, I mean, you just saw me. I just took it out of the package and I went to put it on and it just broke, which is why we used to say in my job, why SpongeBob, why? See, so it just broke. I don't know why. Look at that. It really broke. And this is the color that you really need the bullet to work. I was trying so hard to get probably if it melted or something. I was trying so hard to get colors like the one, like this one. Let's see if we can hold this up. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Yeah, we're gonna have to write to her because it's too expensive. She too cheap. Yeah, and now it's all over my computer, but you see it's broken. Boo-hoo. Okay, so I was trying to get somewhat close. I can't see to that. It's real close. Super duper duper close. Let me see. It's so close. It's hard to do this. I get mother. I'm gonna put it on top and see if we see any difference. Yeah, okay. I see the difference. You probably won't be able to see the difference. You know what? It's gorgeous. So I'll tell you, with Lisa's color, and then you pop my color in the middle, it turned it. Do you notice how it turned it just a tad bit more red? Ah, I'm in heaven. I'm in heaven. So the center is like more red, and then the round is like a little bit more maroon. I love it. This ain't Wet and Wild. That's right. This ain't Wet and Wild. Yes, I'll write her and let her know. Glam God. Oh, hi, Glam God. Hi, sweetheart. Hey, listen. So yeah, I mean, again, the color is extremely close to. I wonder if I can swatch the colors on the back of my hand. Where's my dough feet? I bought dough feet. Where did they go? Hold up. Let me see if I can find them. Yes, yes. So I'm going to swatch both on the back of my hand and see what I'm getting a mess here. Again, this is a color that the color that I'm swatching is the one that I wear all the time from Mehron, and you guys go, what is that? What is that? Right, hold on. Let me just clean myself up. I'm working on a very tiny table. So, oh God, this stuff is all over me. Yeah, I'm working on a very tiny table here. Hold up. Look at me. Look. You can't take a black girl nowhere. Okay, hold up. This we'll do it on this hand. So, if we can make this bullet behave, this is Lisa's on this side. Okay, so now we see that one. This one is the one that I wear all the time. I mean, they're so close. Can you see the difference? This is Lisa's. This is the one that I wear all the time. I just feel like this one has more red. And this one, I mean, it's so minuscule, but this one is a little bit more red. That's all. But I ain't kicking Lisa's out the room. Okay. We're going to keep this one on because you know how much I love this lip color. So that is just kind of the difference. Is like Lisa's is a little bit more on the plummier side, maybe. Mine is a little bit on the, yeah, there we go. So do you see the difference now? This is a little bit more blue. Mine is a little bit more red. That's the difference. There's lots of blue up in here. Lots of red up in here. That's all. That's what the difference is. I still like my red, but I love Lisa's. It's not like I'll kick this to the curb. I will always wear this. So those are my three. I will contact her company and let her know that as I was YouTubing live, your bullet broke. Can you hook a sister up with another one, please? I'll be happy to send this back. It's not like I'm trying to keep her lipsticks from her or something. But yeah. So that's it, guys. I mean, I just kind of wanted to I figured it came in the mail and I wanted to share the experience with you all because this is my first try. I mean, it's quite interesting that it's quite interesting. It is velvety. It does feel kind of velvety. Especially when you do that, it does feel velvety. It's quite interesting technology that she's got going on here in this lip, but it's creamy. This is a little bit more creamy and a tad bit more, less matte, more creamy, less matte to me. To me. It needs to be muted a bit. This color needs to be muted. You mean matted or muted? I would just add a bit of orange to cancel out some of the blush tones, and it would bring it right back. Are we talking about adding orange to Lisa's color? Is that what you're saying, honey? Are you saying add orange to Lisa's color? Why would I add orange to Lisa's color? Are you saying that the orange is going to cancel out the blue? But then when the orange cancels out the blue, then you have to add red to make it come back. Red is a primary color. So I'm canceling out one color, sure, but now I still have to put the red in it. It's not, I don't think the red is just gonna magically pop out without a little pang. This is DeShawn. A pang of red. I don't think it's gonna pop out the way I think you think it's supposed to. I think you'll cancel out some of the blue, but I don't think it's going to. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna click back. You guys have to take up color theory. Color theory is an amazing thing. Yeah, what DeShawn is saying is it's going to cancel out some of the blue, but what will happen is then you're kind of left with like a sad lip color, and you need an injection of something, which would mean you take out the blue to add the red. Let's see. Lisa's looks a little smoky compared to yours. The texture is different too. Yes, the texture is different. The texture of the Mehron color that I wear is very creamy, very, very creamy. But the thing that I love about it is that once you kind of like hit it, unfortunately, guys, I'm so sorry. I have called the company. I have called Mehron, and they have said these colors are discontinued. There's nothing I can do. So when you hit it, let me show you in the light. So when you hit it, just with let's turn it this way. When you blot it, ding, 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 blot, blot. It goes into this beautiful matted kind of color. It goes matte. It's almost very close to the texture of Lisa's. Or we put it this way. It looks like the texture of Lisa's. Put it that way. It's not going to feel the same. But it does a beautiful thing when you just take a tissue and blot it. So you can have the best of both worlds with these Mehron colors. I mean, I don't think that Mehron has changed the formula to any of their lipsticks. A lot of times you guys will ask me, what am I wearing? Because you think I'm wearing two different types of lipsticks. They're the same lipsticks, and one day I just decided to blot and another day I didn't. That's all it is. I don't do anything spectacular to these lipsticks that I wear. I just normally try to wear them as is. Sometimes I will get into the lipstick mojo, and you'll see that I'll have like I have like 4 colors on my lips, and you're like, DeShawn. But I will have like a thing in here, then another thing, and then another thing. And I like to have everything kind of centered right here. Okay, so you're telling me also orange brings red into the mix as well. So when you mix orange and purple, you get a nice reddish tone. I know what you're saying. I dig you. I dig you. I know what you're saying. I totally get it. I just think the tones are a little different. Also, honestly, it depends on the orange, correct? So you would have to have, though there's no such thing as a pure orange when you think about it, because it's a derivative of another color, right? So it's a secondary color. So it's not a primary color. So you'd have to be careful with the orange that you're choosing, you see? So it can't be too yellow, it can't be too red. You get what I'm saying? That's why I'm skeptical, because I'm the orange fanatic. She loves orange. So it depends on the kind of orange you throw in there. Inside Out, hello. Mimi Olga, hi. I love, love, love LE. I do too. I do too. Thank you, Makeup Unlimited. I do love this. Like, don't misunderstand me. I just would like the bullet to work, because it just makes, I want to like be able to sit down real quick and go like this and sit down. This now, with the way it is, this is going to take too long. I'm trying to get in and out. Okay. I also like that red one. I love them all. I'm not even going to lie. I love this red one. No, this is pink. Hold up. I love this red one as well. This red one is beautiful. This is red, right? Yeah. On the back of my hand. They all have this beautiful, like, bluish tone running through it. Beautiful. It's almost as if you take this color and add this color, you get my color. That's what it feels like. You add 95% of this or 97% of this color, and you go tink with red, and then you'll get my color. Correct, a dark orange. Thank you, correct. But again, you said a dark orange. Listen, don't play with me with orange. Orange is my favorite color. I got orange over there. I got orange over here. I got a brown orange over here. I've got a kind of a yellow orange over here. I got orange all over the house. Okay. So I'm messing with you, but it does really depend on the orange. It does depend on what that extra underlying hue that you're putting into that orange that would allow it to do the funk that you're saying. So it's not just orange. You have to be careful of the orange that you're choosing. So this was all in my mouth. And then I took this and just did this. Ding, ding. And it even highlighted my cheeks even more. This is really, I would probably use this as a blush. I really love it. Let me see, something's happening. I know my color mixing. I didn't say you didn't know your color mixing, DeShawn. Ooh, don't you dare don't you go there with me. I know my colors too. Bev, your message got truncated for some reason. I don't know why. Also, the person's undertone. Lisa's color is shouting brown, dark, nude tones, and yours is rich burgundy to me. The one that I have. Yes, yes, yes. It's more like crap. What's the name of it? It's not, oh God, I can't remember the fashion name that they called my color, the Mehron color I wear. It's like, is it oxblood? Is it oxblood, guys? Is that the color? I'm not sure. And who wants to wear oxblood in their lips? Okay, you feel what I'm saying? Let me see. Bev R, I'm going to show your message. I don't know why it just wouldn't show. I think that's weird. You are repping your, I don't even know what that, oh, my soccer chakra. Thank you. Maria Jones, you are never late. I tell you that all the time. You are never late. She says, hi, everyone. Do you want me to tell you yellow orange or red orange or in the middle? Because I can. I teach all of that on my Instagram page. Listen, don't get into color with me. I'm the color queen. I would use an orange leaning towards red because yellow orange would lift the color too much and it would take away too much of the purple, too much of the redness. You need the redness there. That's what I said. Anybody got any questions? So yeah, so again, I think oh, I don't know what her name is or his name. I don't know who it was. Let me see. Jean. Oh God, I got lipstick on. The lipstick fell on my keyboard. Jean or Jean Samuel told me why the shipping was so expensive. Because it was like something like $70, 71 or 75. Don't quote me, but it was like 70 some odd dollars, 75, I think, for the 3 colors, which is technically really not that bad. Technically. Because then that's kind of almost like a mid-range price lipstick, because when you think, I want to make sure I'm not doing anything to my face. When you think of companies like a Tom Ford, where his lipsticks are something like, isn't it like $75 or $80, something ridiculous? So when you think of brands like that, her 3 lipsticks were about $75. It's just $25 a piece. So it's not really that bad. I guess it's like on par with Lancome. Lancome has colors like that in terms of pricing. But I did find it when I got the bill online, and it said that I was charged $100 and some odd dollars. I was like, oh, it must, it didn't bother me because I said, oh, it must be coming from England. That's why it costs so much. But then when I saw it came from America, I was like, well, I don't get it. But listen, it is what it is. I don't care. I am just happy to finally get my hands on the Lisa Eldridge red. I call it the red collection. I don't know what you call it, except that's not hers. That's not hers. This is, and this is. And I love them, and I'm going to wear them all. And you will see. And you will see I will wear them all, always, all the time. Did I get it at Beautylish? No, I actually went on her site, and I went to lisaeldridge.com. That's where I got it from. I don't, Arati, I don't remember exactly the shipping, but the shipping was something like, it felt like it was like $25. Somewhere around there. I would have to like get out of this and then go into my Gmail account to see how much the shipping was. But I just, when I saw the $100 and some odd dollars, I said, oh. I was like, oh. But then again, I order stuff from all over the world all the time. So I understand that the pricing for shipping can go up, but it just kind of made me go, oh, because, you're thinking, as an American, as the dumb American, you're thinking, oh, $75 plus tax. Okay. And then all of a sudden you get hit with this and you're like, oh, okay. But I mean, listen, I'm not mad. Listen, I have just been purchasing Dior and Tom Ford for my new kit, right? Let's not talk about that. What the let's talk about $88 for a quad of for a quad of eyeshadows. Okay, so Lisa, I ain't mad at. Okay, I am not mad at it at all. Oh no, they're not available in Beautylish. But oh yeah, sweetie, is there something about Beautylish that you care about so much? Go to her site and give her all the love. Give her all the love. Oh, DeShawn, I know you weren't being nasty. Oh my God. So yeah, listen, people. This is a long day for me. Do you guys have any questions? Any questions? Because we're not going to be on here for an hour and a half. No, we're not. Do you have any questions? What's so cute is like, real quick, is like, this is very close to this, correct? These are the colors that I wear, except this is very saturated-y kind of pink that I like to wear. This is that tomatoey red that you guys like. And then this is, what is this, DeShawn? What is that color? This is definitely tomatoey red. I forgot. This has a little blue in it, but there's some other funk up in there. But I like this one. But these were all Mehron, out of the Mehron red lip palette they had for years. And of course, I come on here and start talking to you people. And the minute I start, I have been emailing them for at least 2 years. And I said, I really would love to know more about the palette, blah, 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 blah. Nobody ever answered me. So I never got my answer. And I just figured, okay, no big deal. I'll find it on my own and put it up here. And then I kept looking for it. And I was like, where is it? This damn continued. I'm so upset. These colors are so beautiful. So I hold on to this for dear life. And I have another whole palette to go. And I'm just hoping it doesn't change on me. I hope it doesn't get that funky lipstick smell. I hope that it will last. It will just kind of like chill out with me for like a decade. Okay. So yeah, so I will break down and go to 3 custom colors and have them. I like this color. Don't misunderstand me. I like this color, but I'm just so hooked on this one for myself. I just love this one so much that I think it's time for me to hunker down and get this remade for myself. But it feels good. What is the difference? DeShawn, what is the difference? What is the difference between Sometimes they claim, listen, sometimes they claim there's this emollient stuff all up in it. I don't think Lisa said that though. I would have to read her packaging with a fine-tooth comb. It's the ingredients supposedly that they're putting in their stuff that jacks up the price, but we all know that's total BS. I've gotten some of my favorite lipsticks from the drugstore. So it's somebody's name is on it. How about that? Okay, because I can go out there and get me a vitamin E stick. Okay, so somebody's name is on it, and that's why it costs so much. Does it have a scent? Mimi, no, it doesn't. It doesn't smell at all. No smell. No smell. No smell, which is nice. Is there a site or blog you can recommend to learn about skin prep before makeup? I want to be more confident with incorporating my carrier oils, hemp, I mean, I hate to say this because I think YouTube is a cesspool of bullshit, but I learned stuff from YouTube. So, I mean, you just really have to be careful with who's teaching you. If you can find a online, perhaps it might be a school on here giving lessons, you know, how sometimes they will film, a teacher explaining a lesson. I learn a lot from those types of things that I find on YouTube. Or you could, quite frankly, Arati, I think you could call up an esthetician and sit down and talk to them and pay them for their time to explain those things to you. Because by the time you piece all that together, honey, it's going to be 2028. So it's like, and sometimes I just think that just paying for the help so you get the information you want right away is just so much better than piecing stuff together all the time. That's just that way you can get your answers answered immediately. It's just none of this searching around. I mean, I happen to love YouTube. I feel like I watch more YouTube than any American. I actually like YouTube a great deal. I just don't like the beauty on here. But oh, that's cool. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I don't know. That's just my 2 cents right now. Listen, she needs another cup of coffee. Some cheaper ones don't wear as long. Sometimes it's the packaging. Yeah, I mean, but some expensive ones don't wear as long either. You get what I'm saying? Like, I would love to kind of, especially when it comes to lipsticks, I would love to say, oh, you know, because it's a little bit more, but because like I said, I have Maybellines. I mean, this is my little, you can't really see it. I'm not going to lift it up. Can I lift it up? Or is it going to be a mess? This is my little, oh, Lord, DeShawn. Of course, you got to show and tell with this shit. Hold up. I'm going to stab myself to death. Just so you can see. Oh, help me, Jesus. Okay. So, let me just try to get, I got to clean this back. So this is my little mini, I call this my set bag. So when I come out here and I'm going to talk to you guys, this is literally right here now for me. It makes my life a lot easier. And these are some of my favorite lipsticks. Some of them are expensive. Some of them are not. Some have already dried up that were expensive that are no longer. A lot of Inglot, Makeup Forever, Urban Decay, Estee Lauder. Yeah. So I think it just depends on, it depends on a lot of things, honestly. But I have, if you saw how much, you saw how much lipstick I had, you would like DeShawn, really, like you need to see somebody. I have a whole, I don't even know how many lipsticks I have. I am lipstick obsessed. So I can't even begin to count, I don't know, 400 lipsticks in there. Like there's certain things I don't mind sharing, but lipsticks, you'll never get my lipsticks. So it's ridiculous. Oh, help me, Jesus. But there's some cheap lipsticks. My point is there are some cheap lipsticks that I have had for decades. Remember, I'm old. So I've had lipsticks that's just gone on and on and on for decades. So it doesn't always mean that, unfortunately. I do think sometimes it does depend on the formula. You know, the ones I don't particularly care for. I hate to throw a black company under the bus, but Black Opal, I don't know if they have changed the formula. I've sent the message to Black Opal about this. What is the pungent taste of their, yeah, this has no flavor. No flavor. What is the pungent taste of their lip glosses and lipsticks? It is vile. Vile, I tell you. Now, I don't know if they've changed the formula since I started complaining many, many years ago, but it was one point. First of all, the colors are gorgeous, but I started putting it on and going about my day and thinking that thinking to myself that my brain was seeping into my mouth, because I was like, what is that taste? What is that? And it dawned on me that it was this lip gloss from Black Opal. And then I tried some of the other things, and it has a funk to it. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. Yolanda, Yolandia. Hi, Yolandia. Or Jolandia, I'm not sure. Is there a special way you would store lipsticks? I mean, if you have extras of your favorites, would you put them in the refrigerator? I'm not really big on putting my stuff in refrigerators. I have my stuff in Ziploc bags, right? So I'm trying to keep as much air out as I can. If I was really anal retentive and not as lazy as I am, I would get one of those vacuum sealers and I would seal them in and then put them in my closet. I had a vacuum sealer years ago before I was a makeup artist, and I'm like, damn, I should get another one, because when you vacuum seal, you're taking all the air out, so it'll last a lot longer. Basically, what I have to do with all of those lipsticks is I spend oh God, help me, Jesus. I spend like a day. No, that's not a day. I spend like 2 or 3 days really, and they're all out on the table. And I don't do this every year. I do this like every 2 years. I take them all out, all of them, all of them, and I start to test them. I either swatch them on the back of my hand, or I test them on a piece of paper. I smell them to see if they've gone bad, because lipsticks will go bad. So I'll smell them. I mean, what I've had like some of these. Is this it? I've had like some of these lipsticks for like, oh my God, I shouldn't even tell you. This is mine though. I've had this for like 10 years. So you know what I mean? So I go through my closet. I have a closet of makeup. So I go through the closet, and anything with cream, I'm sniffing like a mad woman. The boyfriend always says, I got smelling like a dog, because I do. I'm like, what is that? I can smell anything. And I literally will pull them all out and sniff and test it. And I do that with every single cream product in that closet, because you never want to have something like, you see how YouTubers have all that shite. Look what I got. Look what I got. Oh, they'll never be able to use all of that up. And so what will happen is, if they don't give it out to in other words, all the contents that you see in all of those drawers that they have, if they do not get rid of all of it, I'm telling you for real, seriously, all of it, it is going to go bad, especially liquids. One of the reasons why I don't have many liquids at all, I invest my money in powders. Anything powder form, I'm willing to spend my money on. Liquids, I know, have a very short shelf life. I'm not willing to do that, because I have so much that I need something that has a very long shelf life. The other thing that I don't tend to do with my makeup is to stick my fingers in it. Even if it's your makeup, you shouldn't be, even when it's your personal makeup, you shouldn't really be sticking your finger in your makeup, because the oils from our skin will build up bacteria. You go sniffing just a year later, it will be funky. The minute your makeup changes, you have to throw it away. The minute I smell, I go like this, okay, in the garbage, poof. There's no, oh, but I love that color. There's none of that. It's in the garbage. So You know, I know people always look at, and like I always say, I don't even have as much as YouTubers have, and I'm in the middle of getting rid of a lot of this stuff in here because I'm like, this is a little bit too much even for me now. I don't want this much in the closet, so I'm starting to get rid of it and stuff. So I'm telling you, man, you got to be careful with that makeup. Don't be a hoarder. Don't, especially with creams and liquids, don't be a hoarder, because you go reach in there one day, especially if you're working on a client and you think I got it, and you go put that stank stuff on a client, it could turn on them. It could break them out in hives. They can have allergic reactions. Yeah, you have to be real careful with that stuff. You have to keep your sheet super duper clean. This is mine. This right here, never shared with anybody. I've had these, this is all mine. I don't share this with a soul. I can abuse this if I want to, right? This kit right here. But the stuff in my closet is off limits. I don't go around jacking around in the closet talking about, oh, I want to wear that today. No, I don't do that. In fact, you know what I'm wearing? I think I just dropped it before. I'm wearing, no, this is not the right one. Where did it go? Ah, crap. I'm wearing this company. LA Girl right now. That's what's on my eyes. I'm wearing LA Girl for eyeshadows. This is a set bag. Where's my favorite? Oh, here it is. I'm wearing this. That's what I got on. That's what I got on right now. I wear this to sit here and do this. And it fits perfectly, and it fits perfectly inside my bag. But yeah, these were in, I had gotten, a couple of years ago, I was beauty directing for a fashion show, and LA Girl was nice enough to sponsor, and they gave us a crap load of makeup. And just a couple of weeks ago, I found sealed, completely sealed, closed, and I said, oh, I wonder if it'll be good for YouTube. Here, let me put it over here, and sure enough, it works fine. I probably wouldn't use, no, I wouldn't use this on set, no, because I don't think it has a longevity that makeup has. But sitting here and talk to you guys, yeah, it's perfect. It's quick and to the point. Do clients say anything about products being depotted, especially with lipsticks? Do they care? Do they care? I think it depends on how it looks. A lot of times when we depot, unfortunately, lipsticks look a little janky in the container. So you should be real careful about how that looks. Sometimes, listen, the one thing I will tell you, the clients normally 9 times out of 10 will not say one word to me. They won't say anything. It's a look. It's like one of those. It's like that. It's a look that they give you. Right? When they see you do something funky, they look at you in a certain way. You got to pay attention. You gotta clock that in your head. Like, uh-oh, she gave me the stank face. Uh-oh. Like sometimes, like when we go on, like I just swatch on the back of my hand. These are all my lipsticks. It's never gonna go on my kit. But so let's say if you're the type of makeup artist that puts the makeup on the back of your hand, and your client kind of goes like this. They see you do this, and they go like, they may not like it. They're not going to tell you. This is why I'm trying to get you guys to understand. That's why in the day of COVID, you've got to be anal retentive about your makeup. It has to look good. It has to smell good. It has to be super duper clean. My kit is super duper clean. Like I just worked today. So what do? Before I leave, I sanitize everything, right? I clean it all. Anything. I'm cleaning. I sanitize. So when I'm ready to go, I'm ready to go. Clean my brushes, everything. I'm ready to go. But you got to keep your stuff clean. The client will not tell you. They're not going to tell you. Did I know that Florrie Roberts passed away a few months ago? No, Maria, I didn't know that. I thought Florrie Roberts was, isn't she an old Jewish lady? Right? She's an old Jewish lady, correct? And she is the one who was behind the black makeup called Florrie Roberts, but she wasn't, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Come back around, Marie, and help me. If I'm correct, I could be wrong, but I thought Floria Roberts was an old Jewish lady who was who made the line Floria Roberts for Black people, which I thought was phenomenal, actually. Yeah, 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 yeah. Hey, Paulo! I got a T-shirt. You got a T-shirt? Yay! Yeah. So before we go, T-shirts I can't talk tonight. I need coffee. T-shirts are on sale now. Go put your order in. They will ship March. No, what did I say? Paula, April 5th? What did I say? Limited sleep, not enough coffee. She's tired. Oh, help me. Yeah, and I think and Dermablend too. I do believe so. Yeah, she was a kick-ass old lady. You know, not a couple years ago, but I want to say about just 2021. So I want to say like maybe 15 years ago, maybe 16 years ago, she had developed that makeup. I'm not saying she developed, but she was pushing it. She had this line of makeup, this coverage back in the day that she took and she put on her legs, and she had an old lady leg and she had a young sexy girl leg because she used that makeup to cover her legs. I remember that. I was like, look at you, girl. You just go ahead, Floria Roberts. You know what you're doing. Yes, she was very important to the Black people because my mom wore Floria Roberts because she's a darker, huge person, and I besides fashion fair, we had Floyd Roberts back then. That was it. That was it. Let me see. I know I was talking. I was giving y'all a lecture. I was giving you a lecture on clean your damn kids. Clean your kids, please, please. Yeah, Makeup Unlimited, you are correct. I do believe that Black Opal is Black owned, by the way. It wasn't too long ago that I had a conversation with someone from that company, and sure enough, it's been Black. I don't think it has ever not been Black owned. Perhaps they had partners that may have come in, but I believe it has always been owned by a Black lady. That's what my impression of Black Opal was. I just want to read, make sure I didn't see anything. Yeah, so don't always think that the cheapest Shiite out there is not any good. Look, I'm wearing LA Girl. It's this LA Girl on my eyes. Okay, so it doesn't mean that I don't want to, but it just looks bad in our kid. I wouldn't put this in my kit. No, unfortunately, no. I think some of the colors are quite pretty. Clearly, it's working. I see it. Um, but I wouldn't. I can't put LA Girl in my kit. Yeah, that I can't do that. DeShawn said, I thought she was a sister. I have no idea who you thought was a sister, but okay. And you said, and the concealer smells like paint. Thank you. I will be better. I will be better next week. I promise you. Yes. The t-shirts ship out April 5th. That's when they go out. You have to order now up to March the 20th, and then they go out April 5th. It is going to be a t-shirt palooza, and everybody gets their t-shirts. Okay, that's what that's all about. Okay, I remember that she offered products that were high quality and employ. Yes, she did. Yes, yes, and she employed Black women. I think Black Opal was founded by a Black dermatologist. That I don't know, but I do. You're talking about Floria. I'm assuming you're talking about Floria Roberts. Who are you talking about? Because Black Opal is in the drugstore, so you must be talking about Floria Roberts. Yeah, the whole counter was Black women. It's an interesting read. I love Elf. It's cheaper, but a lot of good stuff. Yeah, Elf is not bad. Elf is not bad. NYX is cheapest, whatever. It's not bad. So I don't want Maybelline is fine. Revlon is fine. I mean, so it's not that. It's just that you have to be, you guys, I'm always preaching presentation, presentation. When I pull out my Tom Ford and sit down and work with these people, they go, you just see them light up. You just see it. How can I explain? The luxury items in your kit are for them, but it's also for the perception. Do you understand? It's like they get excited. Like, oh wow, she's whipping out Tom Ford. Wow. You see what I'm saying? It's a difference. I mean, it's not the same when I whip out Ben Nye. It's just not. They may say, oh, what's that? But I'm telling you, I've been using this stuff now. I went luxury shopping crazy. The price tag is ridiculous. But I've been using the Dior and the Tom Ford and hell else do I have in my kit? Oh God, I can't remember. Some other poo-poo crap I have in my kit. And it's the perception of it. That's what it's about. It's not about it's better than per se. It's the perception in your client's mind that it's better. It might not be better to me, but to them, it's better, which gives them a sense of, oh, this is not, oh, this is luxury. That's what I'm trying to get you guys to see. I'm trying to get you to understand that, right? Yes, could I throw LA Girl in my kit and they would probably sit there and be fine with it. But I have noticed in the last several months where they just rise up a little bit. When they see it come out of my kit, they go, oh, I noticed it. I noticed how people are. And so it's just not always about, oh, it's I mean, it's a fine product. Don't get me wrong. It's beautiful. Oh, it's beautiful. But it's just about the perception of your client. What does the client think about that? You know, I think I told you guys about, I think it was like maybe on Glossable. I'm no longer on Glossable. But I do think it's on Glossable where a girl had written that she was a client and she had written, you know, the girl said she was luxury. And then the woman said all she had in her kit was Maybelline. And it was a letdown for her. You see, this is what I'm trying to get you guys to get. The psyche of your client, not you. It is not about us. It's just not. It's really not. As much as we want to be the center of attention, okay? It's not about us. It's about the perception of the client. It is the client looking at us and getting a feel for us and getting excited about it, you know? I mean, I still will not stop using Graftobian. You will, it's always going to be in my kit, no matter what. I'm not going to switch up on my foundations. I believe in my foundations. I'm not going to switch up on my color correctors. I believe in them. So I'm not walking around with Dior liquids. I'm not doing that, but I have Dior eyeshadows. I invested in eyeshadows. Eyeshadows are what we use the most, really, and you know, the color. So, you know, I just want you guys to really think out the box. Take yourself out of the equation. Put yourself in that chair. How would you feel if somebody pulled out Tom Ford for you? How would you feel if somebody pulled out some type of poo-poo for you? You would go, oh, I know I would. I'd be like, oh, okay. It's just like, I want us makeup artists to remember what it's like to be on the other side, to sit in the chair and let somebody else service you. Oh, that didn't sound right, but you know what I'm trying to say. That's all I'm trying to get you guys to see. That's it. You have to understand it's customer service. I just did that thing with Michael for the powder group, and we were talking about the interview. I think I put the interview on the community board. But it really is. We're in a service industry, and if you're not good at service, you probably won't last that long. You probably won't. Harati. Oh, wait a minute. Makeup Unlimited said people don't want to pay for you to use what they have at home. It's not even laugh out loud. It's god daggone true. They don't. And then when you're dealing with people who have the Tom Ford and all in and out the kit, they too feel comfortable with you. They feel comfortable. I tell you, when I'm working with ultra rich people and they and I pull out the the Ben Nye, they're like, DeShawn, what's that? You know what I mean? They do go, what's that? Because they want to know. They've never seen it before. Why? Because they live in the ultra rich world of Tom Ford. Tom Ford is like nothing to them. You know what I mean? It's nothing. Oh, I went and spent $88 in a quad. It's not a big damn deal to them. It's a big deal to me, but it's not a big deal to certain people. And so but then what happens with the ultra rich is that there is a familiarity that you get when you have that stuff in your kit. You see? it's a psychological. It's just all psychological. But I really want you to remember what it's like to be on the other side. And I think when we get here, when we do this, we forget. I read a lot of comments and I feel like, wow, y'all really forget what it's like to be a customer. Just think about going to the DMV. Think about all that stuff. Just think about when you had bad service. All it is bad service. And I'm so trying to get you to understand, you gotta step up the service. You gotta step it up. You have to. Alrighty, part of this job is about selling the experience, not just the skill set. Not that we should bankrupt ourselves, but we really should be exposing clients to things they may not have tried exactly. Because there are some things out there that are kind of like inexpensive, but really dope. Embryo lease is not that expensive. You know what I mean? Especially if let me see, when you're from France, because embryo lease is sort of like a drugstore moisturizer. And so it's not that when French people see it in my kit, they go, "Oh, we have that in the drugstore. It's not a big deal." And I'm like, "But you like it, don't you?" And they're like, "Yeah." But to America, it's nice. It's lovely. A perception. You just have to think of perception. That's all. That's all I'm saying. But yeah, I mean, Elf has some good things, but again, you have to be careful when you transpose. When I say transpose, when you go to the other side. So what do I mean by the other side? When you go black, when you go dark, you have to be careful of those cosmetics because they don't translate well on Black people. So you have to be careful with that. Those because they're cheaper, lots of times. Um, okay, let me paraphrase. Let me phrase it correctly. Because they're cheaper and hear me now. Escuche, as I say to the boyfriend, because they're cheaper and they really they're targeting white people, then the pigment is not as strong. If you have a company like a NYX who is cheap, but they believe in a more multicultural clientele, then that's why NYX has so much pigment in it. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? So you have to start looking at who these companies are trying to get to come to the other side. Most of the time when you only see white people in their ad, they're not talking to Black people at all. So that tells me they don't have probably enough pigment in their makeup for Black people. And then it will turn ashy on us. It will do weird things. I'm not going to that line. I'll go over here. This is one of the reasons why I stick to NYX if I'm, anything like that, or Maybelline I know is good, or any of those nice drugstore lines. I tend to stick to those. So, beautiful people. She needs more coffee. She's got to finish cleaning up. Lisa Eldridge rocks. Unfortunately, my bullet broke, but you know what? It broke on camera. So all I have to do is send her the video and say, "Lisa, my bullet broke on camera. Can you please send me another one?" And then that's it. Listen, get your t-shirt. Get your t-shirt. Limited edition, limited time, honey, because I don't know if we're going to do this again. This is a pain in the ass. So get your t-shirts. Get your book if you haven't had it, whatever. I'll be back next week with a lot more coffee, totally wide awake, ready to rock with you people with lipsticks that work. Have a good night. I need to take a break. Have a good night, people. I'll see you next week.